Hello fellow mushroom people and welcome to this video. Today I want to do a review for Convenience Store Woman by Sayaka Murata. This is the German version and I think the cover looks really pretty. And don't get used to me saying that because I think most German book covers are quite hideous. But this one's cool, I like it. I'm fine with that. But you're not here to listen to me talking about book covers again. You want to know what's inside, and what's inside is a very big font and not that many pages. So, yeah, let's get into it. Convenience Store Woman is about a woman whose name I forgot because I'm very bad with names. Who works at a convenience store and finds that to be her true passion. And that's the story. So, the main character, she is very interesting because she does not behave like normal people. So what we would perceive as normal in our society. Because she sometimes has a hard time understanding why people do things a certain way. So there are two examples from the book that come to my mind. I don't want to spoil them because for me those moments were like, okay, yeah, you could say that. I can see where you're coming from, but nah, maybe it's not the best thing to say. So she has a hard time understanding people. And when she is at university and sees that this convenience store is looking for part-time workers, she applies and she gets accepted. And that's basically, so in the story she describes it as being born as a convenience store worker. So this is the day her life basically begins, because the convenience store, it turns into her whole world. So even after she's done with university and could move on to other things, she just wants to stay in her convenience store and work there. And that's just how she feels comfortable and where she feels comfortable. Because in the convenience store, she gets all those guidelines, how she has to behave, how things are supposed to be done. She knows everything about the convenience store. And it's just this mask that she puts on, the mask of the convenience store worker, under which she feels most comfortable in her life. The thing is that everyone around her has a hard time understanding that, especially her family. In the book we meet her sister and her parents, and they just want her to be normal. Because the book takes place at the time she's in her mid to late 30s. And so this book's translated from Japanese, so it takes place in Japan. And in Japan, if you're a woman in your mid to late 30s, you're supposed to be married and have kids. And I think that in for example, Germany, where I am, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. So I think that here people would ask you, so how about a boyfriend? Do you have a boyfriend or what are your plans? And you would be like, no, I'm a happy single. I work at my convenience store. And they would be like, okay, cool. But for her society, it's not that easy, and people are perceiving her as an oddity who does not follow society's rules. And I think that's very, very interesting, and that's what I really liked about the book. What I did not like about the book, though, is that in the second half, there is another character, a male character who also does not fit into society. And I did not like him and their relationship and how they interacted. I see how they kind of had the connection they did, but I didn't like it. I did like how the book ended though. So even though the second half was a bit painful, not because of the writing, I think it's just because of what happened in the book. So it didn't have to do anything with the book itself, just with me not liking the other character. But in the end, it was a good ending. I liked the ending, and I liked how the character developed. I really liked the main character's journey, and I think it was very well done, and that the message from this book was came across very clearly. And that's why I would definitely recommend this. It's just a very short read, so the German version has like 145 pages, so this is an afternoon at most. And yeah, if you're interested in this book even remotely, I would say pick it up, try it out. If it's not for you, you would not waste that much time, and maybe you could get something out of it, because I think that it's a lesson that we could all use. And that's why I really enjoyed this book, and I would recommend it wholeheartedly. And that's it for today. If you liked this video, you're very welcome to leave a like and a comment, or subscribe to this channel, watch some other videos that I made, and see you again next time.